trunk of my car and my heart in the bathtub. Because it never seemed practical to keep the longing and the loss under the same roof. Like two parents in a long-distance relationship in the same house, sometimes I find the answers I need in the space between the truth and the inevitable. Neither thing being wrong, but not feeling right either. Like the space you feel between shoe sizes or the gap between teeth. Yes, someday these spaces will be filled, but it's the unknowing that scares me. Because once you also held space in my heart, stretched your arms and laid your head on my rib cage during the season we were birds. But, like most birds do, you left. And we found me to be sedentary. So, I lost you like a baby tooth. Put the memories under my pillow and wished me back to the child I was before I met you. But the lessons you taught me are the only songs left on the playlist. Your love a burn on the roof of my mouth that stings anytime I think I can say I love you to someone else. And your presence a ghost in the house I hope someone someday soon will eradicate. This one is a repetition. It's by Phil K, I think is how you say his last name. He was a button poet, because I'm still in my button poet era. I remember the bed just floating there, apart, 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 apart. My mother taught me this trick. If you repeat something over and over again, it loses its meaning. For example, homework, 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 homework. See, nothing. Our existence, she said, is the same way. You watch the sunset too often, it just becomes 6 p.m. You make the same mistake over and over, you will stop calling it a mistake. If you just wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, one day you will forget why. Nothing is forever, she said. My parents left each other when I was 7 years old. Before their last argument, they sent me off to the neighbor's house, like some astronaut jet-setted from the shuttle. When I came back, there was no gravity in our home, beds floating. I imagined it was an accident, that when I left, they whispered to each other, I love you so many times over, they forgot what it meant. Family, 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 family. My mother taught me this trick. If you repeat something over and over again, it loses its meaning. This became my favorite game. It made the string of words evaporate. Separation, separation, separation. See? Nothing. Apart, apart, apart. See? Nothing. I am now an injured handyman now. I work with words all day. Shut up. I know the irony. When I was young, I was taught that the trick to dominating language was breaking it down, convincing that it was worthless. I love you, I love you, I love you. See? Nothing. Soon after my parents' divorce, I developed a stutter. Fate is a cruel and effective tutor. There is no escape in stutter. You feel the meaning of every word and drag itself up your throat. Separation. Stutter is a cage made of mirrors. Every are you okay, every what did you say, every come on kid, just spit it out. It's a glaring reflection you can't escape. Every terrible moment skips upon its own announcement over and over until it just hangs there, floating in the middle of the room. Mom, Dad, I'm not wasteful with my words anymore. Even now, after hundreds of hours of practicing away my stutter, I can still feel the claw of meaning in the bottom of my throat. I hear that even in space, you can hear the scratching of a I love you. Woo! This one's called Theories About the Universe by Blythe Bard. She's also a button poet. Woo! I'm trying to see things in perspective. My dog wants a bite of my peanut butter chocolate chip bagel. I know she can't have this because chocolate makes dogs very sick. My dog does not understand this. She pouts and wraps herself around my leg like a scarf and purrs and tries to convince me to just give her a tiny bit. When I do not give in, she eventually gives up and lays in the corner under the piano, drooping and sad. I hope the universe has my best interest in mind like I have my dog's. When I want something with my whole being and the universe withholds it from me. I hope the universe thinks to herself, silly girl, she thinks this is what she wants, but she doesn't understand how it will hurt.